Chill it out. Okay, guys, what's up? It's Step Clear 90 here, and we're back for the NR2003 ShopRite series, the 2005 season, the DeWalt 400 at Kansas. Yes, we're renaming the race. Is about to come underway, but before we get into it, just want to give my thanks to how much success the Timothy Peters Truck Series Legend video is doing. It's almost been 5 days, and this has already been the second most popular video on the channel. 627 views right now. Super happy about how it's doing, and thank you for all the feedback and the love and whatever. Just very happy to see how it's doing. Definitely exceeded my expectations. Anyway, heading into this race, Eric Drew has a 243 point lead over Jet Meme, and everybody else also is way further back behind the 17, so it's going to be pretty big. Jimmy Reed, shout out to this man with his 2 top 5s, 10 top 10s, and 5 DNFs, and sitting 6th in the standings. Absolutely insane. Dario Sanchez, after winning his first race, is 27th in points because remember, his 3-race suspension did exist. Elliot Monroe finally got a top 10, so the guy with the no top 10s and highest in the standings is Mike Smith, but he's only made 13 races, so yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, let's get right into it. 54 laps at Kansas. Let's see who's going to make it. Got JoJo, Mike Smith in the field,
Drivers,
Vernon Davis,
to your car.
Ricardo Vegas, Skylar Taylor. We haven't seen that 29 in a hot minute. Let's see who gets the pole. This is actually big because this track is really about track position and talent. Jean Zena going to beat Christopher Abel out for the pole. Josh Turner 6th. Eric Drew back in 23rd. Jerry Drive 3rd. That 99's had a horrible season. Oh, man. All right, where's the 17s and 21st? The 24s and 10th. And last place goes to Mike Smith. Dario Sanchez back in freaking 35th after winning. But Jean Zena, I think this might be his second pole on the season. I don't know. But he's going to lead us to the green flag. Nearly got a win at Texas. Almost won it 2 years in a row, but nearly wrecked on the last lap and finished, I think, 3rd or 4th. And he could have won Dover a few races ago if it weren't for fuel mileage. Him and Tom Sloan were duking it out like crazy until Jerry Smith randomly stole it. Jerry Drive gonna push the 0 and 99. 1-2 is Aaron Abel gonna get around cousin Chris to take 3rd, but Drive's going for the lead. On lap number 1, will Zena even get the bonus? I don't know. It all depends on what this 14 car is gonna do. It looks like Jerry Drive will lead lap number 1. JoJo looks like he did not get going, so that is a shame for the 10 car, but alas, you must move on. Oh, Chev and Sales really close together. Rutherford to the inside of Eric. Oh, we got a blown engine up front. Who died? Pep Drew done it. Pep Drew has done it. Was he able to get off the track? Did he hold everybody up? He was running inside the top 5. He held up Rhodey and Reed and Chris and all those guys. That is a shame. And now those top 3 have a pretty sizable gap on the next guys on back, but I'm pretty sure they could catch him. EDI gonna have to review what the heck happened to their engines as under 5 laps in. And he only went 2 laps and his engine expired. Something is wrong. That brings some crazy concerns to Eric. Where is the 97 at? Eric? Hello? Caution is out! Caution is out at Kansas. Again, the 3rd year in a row we've had a caution, and it looks like Eric Drew might be involved in it. Not by too much, though. Oh, something happened to Eric. Oh, here, Fred and Sales make contact, send the 97 off groove, and he tried to merge back, and Vernon Davis and Harry Oddball nowhere to go. And around goes the points leader. He should be able to keep going, but that is going to be huge as he gets sent all the way to the back. JoJo, by the way, finally comes back out. He's going to be like 2 laps down or something. This is the earliest. Both cautions last year, because both Kansas races have had 1 caution, they both came out on lap 7. This one coming out on lap number 4, 5 or something, or 3. That's pretty big. And by the way, you might notice I'm a little bit more enthusiastic for this race. I wasn't that enthusiastic about Talladega, and I apologize for that. I shouldn't be doing that. But Eric Drew is the points leader by over 200. Sergi Thompson got his 3rd win here last year and had over a 100-point lead, and we all know what happened to him. He choked the championship away. So that could very well happen to Eric. He had a mediocre run at Dover. He got that top 5 at Talladega, but now with this spin, and now he's going to get sent all the way to the back. That's going to be huge as Jet Meme now has a chance to go all the way to the top. He's running in ninth. Jerry Smith is in 17th. Pep Drew, of course, had his engine problem, and Vernon Davis looks like it was too much damage for him to cope with, and he will be awarded 41st. JoJo sits 2 laps down in 40th under Jerry Drive, the leader, and he's on pace. So let's see. Green flag is going to come back out at Kansas on lap number 7. And now the field's bunched up again. They didn't get separated because of that blown engine, and Zena's going for it. Meme already knows it's time as well. Zena's going for the lead. He's pushing JoJo, and he wants the lead back. And he's going to get it. Where's Eric at? Eric's going to be chilling all the way back here with Oddball and Mike Smith. And those guys spun, so they might be slower. Battling for the lead is Jung, Zena, and Jerry Drive. Zena's going to lead that lap just barely over the 99. The Abel's behind him. Rhodey sitting there in 5th, does not know what to do, has had an inconsistent year. He's going to move up to 3rd. Reese Brown coming into the mix as well. Jet Meme coming in to try to battle for the top 5. Someone's way off pace. Oh no, I thought someone was off pace. They continue to battle for 3rd. 2x2 by Asher Byron under his teammate Jet Meme. 2nd in points versus someone trying to bounce into the top 15 in a rebound. Gonna jump in. That is not what Meme wants to see. Jerry Smith as well having problems battling, trying to stay inside the top 20. Eric sending it on Harry Oddball to take 37th away. He knows his go time. Zeno wants to lap JoJo once again. Abel's closing in heavily. He was as high as 11th in points, but has since fallen down to 19th. Trying to rebound. Byron getting a huge push by Sloan. Trying to use the high side. Rutherford sends it way deep in the corner. Meme gonna try to get to the inside of Grogu with a little bit of a side draft. And there's the defending winner in general from Talladega, Dario Sanchez, inside the top 15. Rob Rhodey is closed in on Aaron Abel, right on the back bumper, looking for 2nd as Zena continues to try to put JoJo 2 laps down. He just wants a caution, which I know is most likely not going to happen. Eric Drew trying to get back inside the top 35. Still pretty big backpack behind the 20 car. Josh Turner and Jerry Smith's in this pack, continuing to losing spots. All 3 BPG cars outside the top 20, and the other one's leading the race. Abel looking in the inside there. Slides up. Here comes Rhodey. That might have been too early. I don't know why he went down, and that's going to allow Rhodey to get to Abel's inside. Is anyone going to go with him? It looks like Reed and Drive as well. Rhodey goes back up to block Brown. Drive going to pass Reed. Chris looking to go with him. Reed got a little loose there. Meme running in 12th. Jerry Smith has fallen outside the top 25, and Eric's closing in. 24 gets to the inside, going to try to gain some spots. Meme looking to the inside of Jeffrey Chev, trying to get a much-needed spot, battling for the 11th position. So we're coming to 40 laps remaining here at Kansas. Look at this big pack right here. Eric's in this big group. James Carson, Skylar Taylor, Landon Weeks, Luke Anderson. Anderson got a win at New Hampshire not too long ago. Aiden Johnson's here, Mike Smith, Elliot Monroe, Harry Oddball, and Kenny Rack. These are the guys that usually run in the back almost every race, except with the exception of the 97 and 7. And here they are. Mike Smith is the only one in this group without a top 10. And look at Anderson to the inside of Drew. I know I'm showing the guys outside the top 30 a lot, but Drew's the points leader by over 200 points. I feel like that's a worthy enough excuse to show him. Jerry Smith running in 25th as they start to string out. Jet Meme still trying to get around Chev for 11th. Rutherford looking to the inside of Asher Byron. Battling for 9th now. the 32 car, and that's going to allow those cars behind him to close in, and Meme desperately wants spots to get as many points on the 97 as possible, as he can see the 97 is doing bad, and he's really hoping that no more cautions come out, and that, of course, that he doesn't have a problem. Rhodey's falling back to 6th. Jerry Drive, after having a miserable season up to this point, showing that he knows what's up. He's in 4th right now. The race after this at Charlotte is actually the race where we saw our first ever caution-free race in ShopRite Series history, and where Jerry Drive got his first and so far only career win. Almost an entire season of no wins. Almost 36 races. Christopher Abel trying to get to the inside of Drive. That 14 slid up high. Here comes Reese Brown. Brown's going to get the run, and he's going to go for 2nd. Can Abel... Abel clears him on the corner. The 14 doing a good job at holding 2nd, but Zena is pulling away with the 10 car in front of him. He's trying to put him another lap down. Chris goes to the inside of Drive to take the 4th spot. What happened to Meme? Oh, Jet Meme fell back tremendously. Almost makes contact with the 9 and the 20. He was running in 12. Looks like he got cycled back, and now he's going to lose positions that he needs. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. They strung out far back here. Eric's still running 38th. But at least Jet's in a pack, so he can go in some fast speed mode stuff. Oh, here comes Zena. Gonna go to put JoJo a lap down. That could allow the 14 and 77 to close in. Is Brown going to the inside? And he might pin the 14 against the 10. What's gonna happen here? Zena finally puts JoJo another lap down. Now Chris gets pinned on the high side. Drive gonna take back the spot potentially. No, the 18's got the run. 77, this is the closest he's been to the 14. If the 10 gets around the 0, the Zena's definitely screwed. Oh, here's Reese. Brown to the inside. He's gone almost 2 entire seasons without a win. It's been 2 years since his last win, Talladega Fall 2003. He has 2 wins, both coming in that year. 2nd Michigan race and Talladega Fall of 2003. Abel with the huge run is going to maintain 2nd. But all this battling is allowing Zena to pull away. He's got 7/10 of a lead over Aaron Abel. Chris and Brown now pinned up high. Tom Sloan entering the mix as well. Meme is chilling in 16th. That's how far he fell back. Where's Jerry at? Jerry's 21st. And Eric's still, what, 38th? 37th. Oh, and JoJo's gone to the inside of Zena, battling for one of his laps back. And this is going to allow Aaron Abel to close in. He's going way faster. Could we see a lead change here at Kansas? Here comes Abel to the inside of Zena, battling for the lead. We also, remember, this is coming off one of the craziest races. I did not think the Aldi race was going to have such a great Kansas race. And look at that. That's where we are now. And we're having some great racing here at Kansas today. Zena's going to hold the lead over Aaron Abel, but now he's right on the back bumper, and that big cushion the 0 had is gone. Here comes Aaron Abel to the inside. Doesn't get there, though. Does not get there. Jerry Drive now going to try to get to the 14. Rhodey's pulled up. And look at this pack now. Rutherford's entered this group. Byron, Sanchez, and Chef potentially. Now they have a pretty big gap on the next guys. Almost 2-second gap between 12th and 13th. Lolo's Art. Meme and Smith are in this next group, while Drew is just chilling. He made it back into a pack, but he's still outside the top 35. And here comes Drive. Gets around Aaron Abel, and the 14's in the train. New driver in 2nd for the first time in quite a while as we're coming to the halfway point of the race. Abel's now stuck on the outside here. Sloan might be able to get a spot if he gets the run. Look at Chris. That's what happened to him, too. He got shuffled all the way back. But Zena's now right on the back bumper of the 10 car. Can he get there? Here comes Chris. Defending series champion looking to the inside. He's going to get around the 14 with ease. But now the 14's going to have draft help. See what he can do. Cousins work together, I guess. And his teammate not too far back as well. Who's looking? He's just gonna pass him. TSR right now running pretty well. Almost both of their two cars. I cannot speak English, bro. Two cars inside the top 10. Brown's fifth. Sloan in sixth. Battling drive. Pushing Xena past JoJo. The other TSR car, Sergey Thompson, the winner of this race last year. He's running in 14th right there. Drive. Gets around JoJo. Now the 10 most likely will get shuffled. And now clean air for the 0 car. Remember, this is the pole sitter. Jerry Smith gonna make another spot up on Adam Beverly to take 18th. He's slowly but surely coming back up as here's Thompson gonna get around Art for 13th, trying to win this race 2 years in a row. Ooh, Chris and Sloan gonna get around Brown. Dude, Tom Sloan's been on a streak. 8th place at Dover, where he very well could have won had it not been for fuel mileage. He got a top 5, 4th place finish at Talladega, and he's posed to get another top 10, maybe even a top 5 here. What a good run by Sloan. And here comes Drive. Look at the inside of Xena. Does not get there. That's 0, man. He has been unbeatable. Unbeatable. The fastest lap, though, is Christopher Abel, who's running right now in 6th. Xena has the 7th fastest lap. Slowest goes to Pep Drew. Well, of course, him and Davis blew their engines and wrecked early on. Oh, the pit cycle has begun. Rhodey's going to stay out, as well as JoJo. Rob Rhodey going to lead a lap, and he is the only one to stay out. Holy crap, Rob Rhodey is the only one to stay out along with JoJo. I mean, that could work. He has draft, but I don't know what his plan is. Whoa, Jerry Smith's already gone. They did some quick stops. Holy frick. Oh, no, oh, no, they pit last lap. The pit cycle already began. These are just the second group of cars that came in. And I'm assuming Rhodey. Yeah, Rhodey comes in now. JoJo stays out still, but he's by himself. Let's see, can the 0 get out first? There goes Sloan. He was battling. Oh, Tom Sloan might get it here. He might get it. There goes Drive. Drive's going to beat out Xena, and now the 0 going to lose a ton of positions. The dominant car of the day is very well outside the top 15, but it looks like that undercut was the way to go. Byron and Rutherford going to take the lead. BPG coming in hot as Rutherford's going to take the lead over Asher Byron, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jerry Smith and Reese Brown almost got into it there. Aaron Abel. We got some underdogs up here. Eric's back up here. I mean, I think the running order is cringy. Looks like now Rhodey's still the leader. I think they just unlapped themselves. Ricardo Vega? Was that Ricardo Vega? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, my Xeno. What happened? What happened on pit road, my man? You sold. Aaron Abel as well. Not new for AFR, though. And that is some bad stuff. We might see another pit stop, but I'm not sure. As Rutherford is now your new leader. Asher Byron second. Lolo's Art in third. Harris Wales is fourth. Drive is fifth. Drive and Sloan and Reed are the only ones from that pack that managed to stay in the top 10 after the pit stops. Gosh. And Rhodey's still on pit road, so he's got issues of his own. What the heck is that? Rutherford looking for his second win in 5 races. Got his first win of the season in the Southern 500 not too long ago. Looking to make it 2 on the year for the second straight season. Byron's looking for his first since 2004 Sonoma. Art looking for his 3rd win on the year. Pretty big train. Jerry Smith's moved his way up into 11th. Meme's still where he was before, 16th, but not as much of a cushion. Drew's in 25th. Thompson sold. And Xena's in 28th. Maybe they're on like a different strategy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there was 2-tire, 4-tire. I don't think so, but that was weird, man. Some horrible stops. Xena literally pulled a Reed. He pulled a Reed. Anyway, looks like the top 3 are gone. The 9 car of Harris Wales is in an island all by himself. And Rhodey's just chilling, so it looks like we're not going to see any of the 16 anymore. Shame for him. Sucks for him, I mean. Oh, Byron's looking at the inside here. Byron very well could have won this race 2 years ago, but it was taken away from him with 5 lap to go. A pass by Jetmeme with 5 laps to go, who went on to win the race for his first career win. Byron had to wait another race before scoring his first win, and then he scored another race 2 races after that, and he's going to take the lead over Winford, Bradford, Rutherford. Art's going to take second. I think the 9 is closing in. The 9 of Harris Wales might close in. That's what happened in 2003. They closed in tremendously. A bunch of guys got a huge gap after the pit cycle, and then they got reeled in right at the end of the race. Oh, looks like we got another blown engine. Ricardo Vega blows up. He was running all the way in the back. So he will be out of the race, it looks like. Jerry Smith looking to get to the inside of his teammate Noel. Yeah, look at Wales. Wales is on fire right now. So BPG goes from having one car in the lead and then a bunch of guys outside the top 20 to having 3 inside the top 10, and the guy that was leading before just chilling in 28th. And it looks like Rody finally comes back out, albeit he's going to come out 4 laps down in 40th. And yeah, there's the 38 and 38. Oh my gosh. There's the 23 of Vega coming out with a piston issue, basically engine problems. Art's going to take the lead from Byron with just a few laps left in the going of the event. Whew, man. Byron falls back to third, might fall back to fourth here. Hold up, Wales and Drive entering the conversation. See what I mean? They just reeled them in. It's insane. All right, so now 5 cars battling for the lead. Sloan's going to be sitting just over 2 seconds back in 6th. Those guys could very well catch up. So don't count out those guys yet. Fred running 6th. Sloan 6th, Fred 7th. Sanchez looking for 2 straight wins, sitting in 8th. Reed 9th, and Jerry Smith's 10th. What's Rutherford going to do? I thought he was going to go for the pass there, but Art's going to keep the lead. Rutherford's looking like half a quarter of a lane or something. Oh, does he get the run here? Does Rutherford have the speed to get around Art? Both of Art's wins have come in caution-free races this year, at California and at Watkins Glen. He has 5 career victories. All of them except for... So, he's won 5 races across 4 different tracks. Once at Dover, twice at Richmond, once at California, and once at Watkins Glen. Look at these top 5. Sloan is closing in 10th by 10th, but he's by himself. That's kind of strange. I don't know how that's happening. Fastest lap of the race is still Reese Brown. Jerry Smith's moved up to 2nd in that category, though. So that's a bit of a shocker. Oh, Byron was looking. Oh, he might push him out of the way here. Oh, Drive's going to push Wales out of the way for 4th. And look at those guys. Sanchez getting shuffled back, and now Smith's going to get around him most likely to take 9th. Yeah. I think. Actually, he might not. No, he is. Oh, Byron's looking. Asher's looking. What is car number 6 going to do? There he goes to the inside. Wales goes with him. Rutherford now is going to get shuffled back all the way to 5th. JoJo's a lap car wild card in this race as Sloan closes in fast. There's the 17 car battling to get back. He's inside the top 15, albeit just barely. Eric's running 24th with just a few laps remaining. 11 to go. Lolo's Art leads. Byron in 2nd. Harris Wales looking for his first career win. Will it come today? This is his 101st career start in the 102nd ShopRite Series race. Him and Abel, same thing. I don't want to go over that. I do that almost every race, I feel like. Oh, Drive's looking to the inside. And yeah, there's the 4. They've caught him. At least he has. He's caught Rutherford, I'm pretty sure. He's almost there. The 32 fell back immensely because the lap car here was causing some of some crazy stuff. And look, he's going to just push drive past Wales as Byron and Art continue to try to pull away. With 10 to go, coming to 9. Ooh. Ooh. All right, fast lap is still Reese Brown. Where is the 77 running anyway? He's chilling in... Where is he? 12th. Okay, he's not that far back. Not that far back. All right, Smith starting to gain some positions. Looking to get to 8th place on Reed. Xena, man, I feel so bad for him. 26th. And now Drew's getting shuffled. All right, let's see. What the heck happened? Holy crap, what a... That was very spread out. JoJo is on speed. Well, he did pit last, but I didn't think he'd have that much of a difference. Holy crap. He's running so much faster than them. 3/10 quicker. Fred might enter the yeah, no, these guys might enter the conversation. You see what I mean? Cars just reeling in the leaders at the end of the race. Very interesting. Sloan needs to start passing cars if he doesn't want to get passed. JoJo could screw up the potential leaders right here. Art and Byron trying to pull away from Jerry Drive, but JoJo might be the deciding factor in this win. Yeah, and they're not catching Josh Turner. Where is he anyway? Yeah, they're not catching him. So no lap traffic. No, JoJo is all over Byron's bumper. He's all over that Ford. Oh, he's looking. Byron's got to hold the bottom. He's got to hold the bottom if he wants to maintain this. He's going for it. There goes the 10 car. He's going to get around Byron. Now, if he gets around Art, it's going to be an even playing field again, just with a few laps to go, just with a few laps remaining. Smith gets around his teammate. He's up into 7th. Byron's going to get passed by Drive as well. Look at how much speed this man has. I think it's just smart if the 8 just lets him go by. Don't pull a Robbie Gordon now. Like, come on, just a few to go. Lap 50. Just 5 laps remaining. He's all over him. He's going to go for the pass in turn 1. He's still running quicker laps somehow. And look at Reed. Drive. He's closing in as well as Byron. Here comes JoJo to the inside of Art. Is it too early of a pass? I think the 8 might clear him. No. And now the leader is going to become Jerry Drive to the lead. He went 58 races before scoring his first career win. Now here he is leading. He hasn't won a race in nearly an entire season. He's leading with just a few laps remaining. Byron going to take 2nd. And now Drive looking to pull away. Three laps remaining here at Kansas. Byron going to clear Art for 2nd. And now he's got to try to work on catching the 99 once again. And he's got a pretty sizable gap. Smith looking to get around Sloan. He wants to gain some last-ditch spots. The 97... Where is he? He's gone up to 23rd. Like where he's running at Dover type. Alright, 2 laps to go. Looks like it's going to be Byron v. Drive. I think Drive might have it if he just doesn't mess up. 2 laps to go here at Kansas. Drive's had a miserable season trying to turn it around late. Look at this pack. Oh, Art slid up high. Oh, he washed a little bit in that corner. It's going to be a driver, Jerry Drive, holding the lead with the lap car in front of him. With the inaugural series champion behind him, but half a second behind him. 1 lap to go here at Kansas for Jerry Drive. Qualified the car inside that top 5, and he's been up here the entire race. And he knows exactly what to do. He's not going to go an entire season. He's going to be just under a season. Asher Byron's just half a second is too much. JoJo scrambled up the leaders, but it's all going to work out in the 99's favor. Jerry Drive going to come across the final corner and get his 2nd career win, and it comes at Kansas. Wow. What a going. 35 races, I'm pretty sure, after his first win. Jerry Smith managed to get himself a top 5. Eric's going to be finishing back in 23rd. Not as big of a points thing like as it could have been. Where Jet finished 13th. All right, let's see the results. The most laps led is going to go to Xena. Shame, man. It stings 25th for him as well because of that cringy pit stop. Look at that, by the way. Did you see that? Did you see what I just saw? Look at this. Wales starting outside the top 25. Rutherford outside the top 30. Sloan outside the top 15. Fred outside the top 25. Art 25th. Sanchez started 35th. Crazy. The point standings, Eric has a 213 point lead now. Smith goes into 278 because Meme only finished 10 spots higher. Meme has only led 49 laps on the season. Drive moves up to 18th with that win. He's starting to come back. Byron's up to 14th. TSR 9th, 10th, 11th right now. Rody's 24th. Sanchez up to 25th. I don't think he even finished in the top 10. Anyway, hope you guys liked that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.